Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan my generals. How are you all doing? I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're looking good. I hope you're feeling irie and ready for a new collective love tarot reading. Yes, in today's collective reading, we are exploring how do men view you? So get your tea, get your snacks, because we are going to get into these juicy gems. We're going to get into it. One guarantee. T-Sippers, one guarantee. T-Sippers, one guarantee. Welcome, welcome, welcome T-Sippers. Yeah. Welcome, 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 welcome. Get nice and comfy. Get nice and comfy, okay? And to all the viewers who are new here, big up yourselves every time. Big up, big up, big up. And to our subscribers, big up, big up, big up, big up every time. Welcome to Wagwan Tarot, where we do tarot a little bit different here. We incorporate Jamaican proverbs, some Jamaican patois into the reads, okay? So big up yourselves, okay? And we like to include, other ancestral messages, okay, into the reads as well. So big up yourselves. And if you are new here and you would just like to just send a little nice little hello or what's up, you can do so as well. Love to engage with your messages. So thank you for all of your love and support. Okay, and big up yourselves. So we're gonna explore, we're gonna get straight into these juicy, juicy gems. So I hope you've got a nice cup of tea. I'm sipping on some water today because it is hot. Okay, so we are sipping and we are staying hydrated. That's our philosophy at Wagwan Tara and Tea. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, share, and comment. Ooh, ay, ay, ay. We have two messages coming through. We're exploring how do men view you. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. So this is kind of telling us that how men view you. There's an energy of wanting to seek advice from others, okay? Perhaps sharing, telling their friends like the qualities that they like about you. Especially with the Three of Pentacles, it's giving that energy of like unity, being able to work well together, okay? Seeing you as a potential future spouse, okay? Someone that they can do great things with, okay? So we're going to keep that in mind, okay? So get nice and comfy. We're going to just bring in some good energy into the read. So let's just start in with our good gratitude. So thank you, universe. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, guardian angels. Thank you, ancestors, for the messages we're about to receive. Okay, there's definitely messages trying to come through. We have the Two of Swords. Someone wants to let go of something. Okay, they want to let go. Ay, 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 ay. May the messages resonate with the collective so they can use these messages to strengthen their own intuition and use their discernment every time because we're all about empowerment here. So thank you in abundance. All right, let's get straight into the messages. How do men view you? How do men view you? How do men view you? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Collective, we have the Nine of Cups. So there's definitely this energy of wholesome feeling coming through. Okay. Now it could also, because we saw the Two of Swords, okay, we saw the Three of Pentacles while shuffling and the Eight of Wands. So it feels like someone has their cup overflow, okay, when how they view you, how they see you. It's an energy of like an inspiration. It could also be that you may make this person feel nervous, okay? It perhaps like they have all this energy because we see that with the Eight of Wands. There's a lot of energy there, okay? There could be a lot of passionate energy there, but sometimes that passionate energy when it comes to the words, trying to get things out, trying to say the right things, okay? Come across as cool, calm, and collected. Sometimes they can get lost in the sauce, okay? And sometimes they wonder, oh my gosh, did I just make a fool of myself? Oh my gosh, like, is Jane seeing me seriously? Okay, I wonder what Jane thinks of me. Like, this is kind of, we're gonna call you Jane, and we're gonna call this person on your mind, or how men view you, as the John. Okay, so John could be seeing you in that light, in like, you make John feel a type of way. Okay, it's like a good feeling, but it's almost like a nerve-wracking feeling, like someone who's starting something new, and they are still trying to find ways of how to get comfortable so that they are appearing confident. Oi, 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 oi. That's the key word, confident. Now, the solar plexus comes to mind. Okay, if we see all that yellow, there's a lot of yellow here. The yellow is telling us there's a lot of confidence. Okay, self-esteem. To get to the Nine of Cups, you've got to work on your confidence. You've got to work on your self-esteem. And this is what this person is doing. Look at the green. The green represents the heart chakra. So being confident with what the heart wants. And being transparent about it. Okay. So this is the energy that's coming through, collective. This is the energy that's coming through. Someone wants to be cool, calm, and collected. Now, the red here can also be telling us a little clue about their upbringing. Perhaps it could also be in terms of feelings, okay? And they're trying to connect, trying to seek that clarity. And perhaps that's why we're seeing the Two of Swords coming out from the pre-shuffle, okay? Because there's an energy of someone wants to let go of, let's say, maybe self-sabotaging or negative thoughts that are impacting them at this time or holding them back. Okay, let's have a look and see what's significant at the middle, the front, and the back. Look at that. So we have the Two of Swords in the reverse position. So someone definitely wants to get clear. Now this is dropped. We're gonna have a look and see. Look at this. The Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is telling us against this Two of Swords. It's like someone wants to get clear, but then they go, if we see the swords represents, okay, the communication, our thoughts, okay? The cups represents our feelings. Now look what's going on here. Can you see there's a conflict situation here, collective? Put it in the comments down below what you think the Two of Swords and the Four of Cups is telling you right now. But it's giving this energy that someone wants to let go of their worries. They want to let go of those feelings of nervousness. But then they go back into that feeling with the Four of Cups. Okay, I think of the number 4 is about stability. So we can see here, okay, with the Two of Swords and with the Four of Cups, there is some kind of internal conflict going on here. Okay, there's a feeling like this. John could be feeling like this right now. I wonder if Jane even likes me though. Am I doing all this? You know, maybe I'm doing too much. So there seems to be like a lot of overthinking going on with this person. Now it feels like there's also, I can see, yes, the Hermit. The Hermit now is telling us that this person may sometimes overthink things. They may kind of appear distant at times, okay? But look at this, look at this. The Ace of Swords is telling us that when they think of you and how they view you is someone who appears like they've got themselves together. Perhaps they've recognized that you might have a very intellectual, clairvoyant kind of like mystery about you. And it feels like they're drawn to that energy, okay? Now let's have a look and see what's significant at the front. Yes, but this is why we have the Nine of Swords here, because they are in this kind of internal conflict with themselves. It's like they're drawn to you, okay, and take this where this message resonates, collective. But there's a message here that someone is drawn to you, but it's like they're still working on their confidence. They are still taking that time to work on their confidence, building that confidence so they can come towards you, okay? And it feels like they want to, they're doing as much as they can to get clear with their thoughts, because the more clear they are with their thoughts, then the more they feel that they can approach you. Now, we saw the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands during the pre-shuffle. So this is kind of giving us a little inkling into those intuitive gems that they may seek advice from others. Okay, if you haven't already, collective, do have a look at the what do they tell their friends. Okay, we'll put it in the comments down below tab. If that's a tab, put it down below so you can access it there. Okay, but there's definitely giving that energy that they may seek advice, may seek that advice from friends, from family, to help them to navigate through maybe a situation that they may be quite new to them. Perhaps they're not as experienced or knowledgeable. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that is one of the words here. Perhaps they are not experienced. They may try to create that persona, okay? But it feels like the person that you may be dealing with, or the men, or how men view you, they may not always be experienced when it comes to matters of the heart. And it feels like this is why the Nine of Cups is the center card, because it's kind of representing that there's a lot of energy on how this person feels, but more importantly, their confidence, and are they able to get themselves out of their comfort zone? Are they able to get themselves out of talking themselves out of something to come towards you? But there's definitely this energy of, see this the Ace of Swords, this energy of like you sparked. There's definitely something you sparked, okay? And it's like there's a song that's coming through. It's a reggae song by Judy Boucher. You caught my eye. You caught my eye. And it feels, the song is all about you caught my eye, and since you caught my eye, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. Okay. I'm just caught up in my thoughts right now and my feelings. And we can see that with the Four of Cups. They are caught up in their feelings. What do I do? Should I do this? Should I do that? Okay. We have the Two of Swords saying that they need to release this. The Nine of Cups, we can see that there's some late night thoughts going on here. Okay, perhaps there could be some of that tension. We're going to keep it clean and classy that they may try to release during the late nights. Okay, because look at that. Look at that. Collective. Ay, 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 ay. This is how they view you, as the Nine of Pentacles. But classy, got your stuff going on. You a lady. Hey, you a lady. You got yourself going on. You got collective, tea sippers, collective. This is how they see you. They see you as that vibrant being, got things going on. And it feels like they're like, they know I'm talking to a queen. And it feels like this person may think, you repair, and all of us, collective, all of us have things that we can be working on, striving for, okay? But this person sees you, how men view you. They see you as like a very, like, you've got things going on, you're working for yourself, like you got things working for yourself, you got your career, you're striving, or you're just very ambitious, you're a goal-getter, okay? And it feels like they try to picture themselves and go, I wonder, okay, if there's a place for me, like what would it be like? I feel like this person may daydream a lot, what it would be like to be with you, what it would be like for you to be in my arms. I wonder what it would be like to support you on your endeavors. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh la la. So we're going to have a quick look into the chakras, baby, because we can see a lot of vibrant colors coming through. So let's have a look with these little chakra pieces, okay, and see what wants to come through for the collective. So just bring it here. So messages for the collective, the Tea Sippers Collective. How do men view you? So how do men view you? Ooh, why, any more for the collective? Ooh, collective. Do you see what's going on? Ooh, collective. We have all of these. We have all of these. And I think one just fell. So let's have a quick look and see where it fell. I think yes, it's a root chakra. One moment. Oh, there's a lot of energy here, collective. A lot of energy. And I'm currently wobbling. And I feel like this is also representing the wobbling energy going on. Look at all of this crown chakra energy. This is telling us, collective, look at that. This is telling us, collective, that they have a lot of thinking going on with all of these crown chakras coming through. All of this coming through. Lots of thinking. And we can see that with the Ace of Swords, with the Nine of Swords, with the Two of Pentacles. And look what's behind that. Hey, here's another clue. The Queen of Swords. So this is telling us they could have some worries, some fears about how they may come across to you. Will you be quite abrasive to them? Will you give them a chance? Okay? Will you see them as somebody like a serious contender? Okay? This is all the things that they are considering. Ooh la la. But we do have that sacral chakra, so that there is definitely that sexual energy going on here, and it feels like they're trying to tame it. Okay, collective. But we do have some root chakra, collective, and the root is representing the upbringing. So it could be perhaps this person is thinking, you know, my upbringing might be different. Perhaps we might come from cultural or religious differences. They could be trying to, again, as we had that message earlier, trying to see or think of how. I feel like, again, men can be very visual, and I feel like they may, the message that's coming through is they may visualize trying to see you in their life, okay? We also have the heart chakra, representing the green, okay? So there's definitely a love connection here, love energy here, okay? And I feel like there's a message of they love the way you look, they love the way you dress, they love the way you start, like your style, your energy, the way you come across. It's there. If you look at the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles represents a figure of somebody who's been working, booked, busy, and has been investing in themselves. Those nine, each pentacle represents a place of investment, okay? So whether it's they're looking after themselves, their health, going to the gym, okay, being stable, being secure, keeping themselves grounded, okay, open to new opportunities, okay, saving for their house or buying their house, all of those kind of things, making themselves very independent, okay, so that let's say if this person now is like meet somebody else and they're like, you know what, I really like you, and I'm a Nine of Pentacles, you're a nine of Pentacles, let's get into this position. Ooh, yeah. We have an energy here, collective. But you know what I feel like the devil is telling us? The devil is telling us something, that it is a self-sabotaging energy going on. And perhaps this person may do a lot of daydreaming, may do a lot of self-sabotaging, or talking themselves out of something. Now, I have a previous reading quite a while back with the Four of Cups, and the message was, don't be this guy. Don't be this guy. Auntie Self-Love is coming through. Darling, honey, you don't want to be this guy. You hear that? You don't want to be this guy. When blessings are come and you ignore it, you don't want to be this guy. You hear me? Okay, thank you, Auntie Self-Love. You're welcome, darling. You're welcome, my babies. So what Auntie Self-Love was simply saying, you don't want to be this guy. You don't want to be this person in the Four of Cups when blessings are coming and you ignore them. Okay, wherever those blessings are coming through a sign, through a synchronicity, through a song, through a message, through someone saying something, through a sense of clarity, and you've just ignored it. Or you've got confirmation that this person is feeling you and you ignore it. You don't take the action. You don't take that opportunity to say, can I get that number? It would be nice to take you out on a date. And it feels like this person, perhaps they could be, okay, someone who's still trying to work, someone's trying to build themselves. And as we had that message about the Nine of Pentacles, you know, we're a Nine of Pentacles, I'm a Nine of Pentacles, you're a Nine of Pentacles, let's come together. But someone here could be looking at, what do I have, what do I not have? Because if you notice carefully, collective, we can see a lot of vibrant yellow here. But when we had a little fiddle with the chakras, have you noticed that no yellow has come out? No yellow. And more importantly, so the yellow represents the solar plexus. Okay, the solar plexus represents confidence, self-esteem. So we can see that's missing. And we can also see that the throat chakra, to talk, to communicate, is missing. These energies are missing. So this tells us how men view you. Some of the this collective, take the messages where it resonates. You may have experienced some men who may have struggled to communicate their feelings in a clear way, okay? They may have lacked that clarity, okay? But it feels like there may be some issues here when it comes to root chakra. Perhaps in their upbringing, talking about feelings was something, okay, perhaps it came from a very traditional household where talking about feelings that's not a man thing to do. That's not a, you know, big boys don't cry. And it feels like this person may try, okay, to hide, okay, their feelings. But we can see those feelings are coming through in the late night thoughts. There's definitely feelings coming through in the late night thoughts. So this is where we're going to take our investigation now. And find out what juicy gems lay behind the Nine of Swords, because we can see behind the Nine of Pentacles that sometimes their appearance can be deceiving, and it feels like this is what we're getting with the Nine of Pentacles and the Devil in the reverse position. Okay, so let's have a look at the late night thoughts. Okay. Ooh, but before we do, we've got to pull out a Jamaican proverb, because the Jamaican proverbs with the tarot will give us the overview of the messages that are coming through in today's collective love tarot reading. How do men view you? So if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Okay, and take a nice good sip of tea. Let's take a nice good sip of tea. Collective tea sipping together. Stay hydrated in these streets. All right. So, how do men view you? 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 We have a message that will resonate with the collective. Thank you. Ay, 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 ay. Look what we have here. Collective. This message resonates with what we saw earlier with the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Okay, this message, this Jamaican proverb is all about working together. A union, being a union, you can grow, you can prosper, you can flourish. Okay, one finger alone cannot kill lice. Okay, so one finger alone cannot kill lice. And this is the essentially the message is about you have to work in pairs, you have to work in a union, you have to work in a group. Okay, in the Jamaican style, in the anti-self-love message style, okay? One finger alone can't kill lice. Darling, let me tell you that one finger alone can't kill lice. Hear that? All right. That is it. All right. So essentially, the message is working in a group. No man or woman is an island. Seek help from others. Now, I've just heard the phone beeping. This is telling us, some juicy, intuitive gems are coming through, darling, are coming through, child. Seek help from others when working on something. Could be a project, a home, love life, talking about their feelings. And we can see that there's definitely that energy that this Four of Cups person, don't be this guy, needs to process those feelings, process those thoughts, and take that action, take that opportunity when the opportunity arises. Okay, because it feels like this person does want a lot, but they may hold themselves back. So if you have experienced this collective, this could be the reasons why. Okay, we can see that there is that communication issue here, and there is a solar plexus. So the confidence, self-esteem. This person needing to work on that confidence. Okay. So let's have a look at how do men view you. But we can see that there's a lot of vibrant colors. So they do see you in a very abundant state. But it feels like some men may feel intimidated by your presence, okay? And may feel inadequate. That's the key word. So we have a few that came through. We're going to take that one too. Let's have a look here. We have some messages, okay? If they had the chance, how men view you, if they had the chance to say, just talk from whatever wants to come out from their mind right now. We have their whispers of affection are like sweet, okay. We have a bit of an error here. Excuse me. Their whispers of affections are like sweets, okay? They're like sweets. The taste of their kiss is a sweet. Look at this collective. There's something. They're seeing you as sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Ooh, the taste of their kiss is a sweet addiction I never want to break. Perhaps this is what we could be seeing here, okay, with the devil here in the reverse. They're whispers of affection, so there's definitely collective. We're seeing a lot of their thoughts, and I hope you can see that there's a link now, because we're now looking at if they are comfortable with saying how they feel, the message is coming through. Their whispers of affection are like sweet secrets shared between us, between just us two. So they are craving, collective. This is telling us how men view you, that there's an energy, there's a craving of intimacy. Now, the intimacy is not just a physical intimacy. Intimacy can come in very much different forms, okay? So we have physical intimacy, okay? Sharing, that connection with your partner. The song that's coming through is Two People. La, la, if you know the song, put it in the comments down below. That's the lyric that's coming through. Okay. We have emotional intimacy. Okay. Being able to talk and, you know, talk with one another and with your feelings and know that you can have someone who's supportive by your side, who, can connect and can understand, be empathetic, can listen, and be that supportive partner, and vice versa. Okay. And we can have social, we can have intellectual, we can have telepathic, where the song that's coming through is Avant. I can read your mind, baby. I know what you're thinking. It's all right. It's all right with me, okay? So it feels like this is what they really crave. How men view you, they really crave that. They really crave to have somebody that they can connect with and they can have that exchange of talking about their feelings. But it feels like what they're also looking for in you as a partner or as a like a future spouse is someone that they can feel safe with. There's definitely this energy of wanting to feel safe with. Okay, perhaps this person may have had some inner child issues where they didn't feel safe when it came to talking about feelings, and we kind of got a bit of an inkling with the messages coming through about traditional homes. Perhaps they may have come from a traditional homes, traditional culture, or even in society things are getting better, but in society we still have those views that men don't cry. Women are the ones who cry and show the emotion, but when it comes to men are supposed to just hold back. And it feels like those messages are coming through in these reads as well, collective, that this person wants to open up, wants to share. But sometimes, old habits can die hard, okay? And they can fall back into this energy of, well, maybe this person doesn't like me. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm inadequate, okay? And perhaps they may have experienced some rejections, experienced some fears, and it has pushed them into this kind of, well, if I don't express how I feel and if I try to appear confident, even though it's a fake confidence, as we can see with this devil card. Look what's behind the devil card, the judgment card. In reverse. So this is saying that ultimately you got to make a choice. Okay, you got to make a choice. And this is kind of telling us it's not even really a divine choice. It's their choice. The divine is not working against them. It's them working against themselves. And collective, this is a message for us all. Okay, even though it's a how do men view you, it's a message for us all. Sometimes we can be in our own way. We can sometimes stop ourselves from doing something that is for our greater good. Sometimes we can hold ourselves back by talking to ourselves negatively. Sometimes we can put that gate on ourselves when that gate never needed to be there in the first place. And we have here, look at this, as we was just talking about emotional intimacy, their vulnerability in our intimate moments makes me fall in love with them even more. So collective, we just explored a little bit in if they could just say how they feel, we're not feeling no way about it. Look at what we are seeing. Look at what we are seeing here. Collective, this is making me want to go back to the chakras And we're going to pull out one of these chakra wisdom cards and see what message wants to come through for the collective in how do men view you. I hope you've been enjoying this read as much as I've been enjoying this read and gathering those intuitive, juicy gems. All right, let's have a look and see what wants to come through. How do men view you? Look at this, collective. Look what we have. We have the throat chakra has come out. We have the sacral and we have the crown. Okay, so we'll quickly have a quick read on these messages. Take a nice sip. Let's have a collective tea sippers sip. You ready? All right, I'm going to get my water. You get your juice. And we just gather in those juicy hydration. You ready? All right. So we have the fifth chakra, the throat chakra, truthfulness, being true with their feelings, connecting with those feelings, releasing those fears that's holding them back. Again, we see the Queen of Swords. Perhaps there could have been someone who was stern, okay, or they may have experienced someone like that, and so it may has made them feel, I don't know, should I express how I really feel? So I am truthful and honest with myself. I aim to overcome any fears. Look at this collective. Okay, I aim to overcome any fears about speaking my truth, and I'm in a loving, considerate way. Oh, and I speak in a loving, considerate way. My personal empowerment comes from telling the truth and letting others know who, letting others know who I am. Others will be positively uplifted when they hear my truth, and I take care not to exaggerate in order to impress them. I am careful not to let my mind mislead me, and in turn others. I avoid gossiping or speaking negatively of others. And this is what we're calling on this energy, because then it will release that sabotaging energy that we can see with the devil, okay, that can become addictive and toxic, okay. And we have the second chakra, the sacral chakra. I'm a mentor, not a rescuer. I avoid continually sacrificing my own happiness, and we can see that energy. Okay, it feels like this could also apply to all of us, all signs, regardless. We can take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. Okay. So I avoid continually sacrificing my own happiness for others by rescuing and enabling them, as doing this may hinder personal growth for both of us. I choose not to be a martyr. I am a mentor, not a rescuer. I do not assume that everyone wants my opinions and solutions to their life challenges. And if I'm in doubt, I will ask them. I take responsibility for my own happiness. Woo, powerful, collective. Let's have a look at this one. The seventh chakra, the crown chakra, selflessness. I'm kind to all. I'm aware that everything I do or say affects others, including themselves. I will help those who seek it and will seek out ways to be of service. I develop an attitude of looking for ways to help others instead of always waiting to be asked. Everything I do from a spiritual perspective, and I put my heart into it. Ooh la la, collective. So we can see a lot of juicy, juicy, intuitive gems coming through. So we're going to have a look now at some things that they need to let go of right now, okay? I'm going to just have a look and see how men view you, but what kind of things needs to be let go of, okay? Let's see what wants to come through and how men view you. What needs to be let go? What needs to be released? We have here. Surrender your desire to control people. And this could be, again, that energy that we saw about trying to appear maybe confident, trying to appear this way, trying to think, just being yourself, being authentic, just be yourself. Okay, being over controlling can sabotage. Look at this, 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 look at this. Can sabotage relationships. So, to more effectively achieve your goals, just back off a little bit and regroup and give the situation some breathing room. Now, this is bringing us back to that Three of Pentacles again, okay? Seeking that advice, seeking positive, nourishing advice that will help you to flourish, okay? Continue to grow. Just like there's a saying, an African saying about it takes a village to raise a child. It's same way like it takes a community to help a relationship, a union flourish. Okay, so I feel like the message that's coming through and how men view you. Okay, this person could be going through their own periods of growth and recognizing that, you know, they don't need to be overbearing to feel like, oh, I need to impress Jane. I need to find ways to impress Jane. Just by being yourself will be enough to impress Jane. Now, the next message that's coming through is that perhaps sometimes this person may feel the need, oh, I need to impress Jane by showing Jane I've got the latest car, I've got the biggest house, I've got the biggest like the wage for my job. It feels like the messages that's coming through is, again, looks can be deceiving. It's the character that counts, okay? The ways. Are you being consistent? Are you being consistent with yourself? Are you taking that time to love on yourself and work on your confidence, work on your self-esteem? Because that is what's going to attract Jane. That is what's going to draw Jane for the long term. Are you about growth? Are you about flourishing? Are you about supporting one another, coming and working as a group? As we saw that message from the Jamaican proverb, one finger alone can't kill lice. It's about working in a group, remembering that no man is an island. Oi, 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 oi. So, collective, we've got some money cards here. But we're going to have a look and see what money cards comes to mind and how they view you, okay? What money cards come to mind when how they view you. Now, it's funny how I was shuffling, the root chakra just just flew away a little bit. So it feels like, the root chakra could be significant at this time. Just have a look and see on how men view you. How do men view you when it comes to their money and it's their stability? Okay, what type of things do they may consider, look for? Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look at this collective. We have direction. Direction. Yeah. Maybe this is why it's moving this way for the direction. Direction. Do not deviate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary. Plan where you want to be. So, this is very much giving off the energy that someone wants to, lead their life, take control of in terms of working on themselves, their ambition, their goals and their aspirations. So being with someone that will help them, support them, but it's like it's a dual, okay? It's a duality where you're both, look at the book, you are both doing it. You are both working together. You are both working on that intimacy, that emotional, that physical. You are both working on that, okay? Building your social, your physical, your emotional intimacy, okay? Working as a group, remembering that no woman or man is an island, okay? You know, definitely that energy of working together so we can see the blessing. When the blessing come into our lives, we're not going to be that guy who just ignores and ignores, okay? And collective, it feels like this is what they're looking for in their partner, someone who's going to help them to see those blessings, okay? Them, of course, working on their own independence, okay? But it's someone who also has that inspiring nature. And I feel like this is where we can see a bit of that we can see that bit of that mystic energy that you possess at this time, collective tea sippers. Put it in the comments, let us know what's going on. But look what we see. Can you see that the blue representing that throat chakra? So again, that energy to feel safe, to talk and express their feelings, that's coming from the crown, their brain, being able to kind of just say how they feel, talk, you know, in a safe place, building that intimacy with one another. This is how they feel for you. Look at all those ripples representing the water, you know, those feelings they have for you. And how do men view you, tarot, at Gwan Tarot and Tea? So they're seeking that direction. We all need direction. We all need that direction, baby. Okay? Or sometimes we just get lost in the source. All right? So, last but not least, we're going to see some clues, any more clues that wants to come through from their higher self on how do men view you. Any clues, any physical features, any things, anything, okay, it could come from them as the male energy, the divine masculine, or from the divine feminine. We're just going to see what wants to come. Woo! We have collective, we have dimples. So if you have dimples, now dimples can be from the front, in the front, and can be in the back. We're keeping it clean and classy. That could be something they like about you. Ooh la la. Okay. Any more messages? How do men view you? We have, look at this, look at that. You see, now you know, we've kind of got into that little crown chakra, so we're kind of seeing some doubts that they may have. I do wonder if I am good enough for you. The thought of being without you is something that I have worried about. So we can see, like, it's like a lot of mixed feelings coming through, right? So how do men view you? Let's see what other messages want to come through. We're going to sing our little shuffle baby song. Okay, it's a really good way to just bring out those energies. Okay, let those energies just run. Let's have a look. Shuffle baby. Shuffle, baby, yeah, yeah. Shuffle, baby, yeah. Shuffle, baby, yeah. How do men view you? How do men view you? How do men view you? Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby, yeah. Shuffle, baby, yeah. Shuffle, baby, yeah. Last shuffle. Thank you. Right, let's get these juicy gems. All right, collective. So we have here, I can't help but feel a sense of protectiveness towards you. And that could be that energy of direction, how they view you. Okay, they want to be that provider, they want to be that. And it feels like perhaps some of you may be dealing with that energy that wants to be that very traditional, okay, as well. Tech savvy and into gadgets. A thrill seeker, adrenaline seeker. Ay, 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 ay. Ooh la la. We have, look at this word coming through again. Ambitious, driven. We got a message from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. Your energy inspires me to do better, be a better person. Ooh la la. I can't help but feel a deep connection when you are in my presence, collective. I can't wait to see where our journey takes us. So where our journey together takes us. So how do men view you? They see you as somebody that they want to go on a journey. Now, the message of Aladdin and Jasmine is coming through. Take it where it resonates. Okay. Ay, 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 ay. Full lips. Ooh la la. This could be something collective that they crave. Again, giving this wobbly feeling because I feel like it's wrapped up in, their thoughts, their feelings, their sacral chakra. So we're going to keep it clean and classy. But last but not least, we're going to leave you with one romantic oracle message. Yeah. Let's have a look and see what's to come through for the collective. Okay. On how do men view you? How do men view you? How do men view you? Let's have a look. How do men view you? And collective, if you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And big up yourselves every time. Look at what we have here. We have pay attention to the red flags. Now, I feel like there's a message here to say this is how this person may feel, because as we saw with the devil energy, there could be that fears of them going into that self-sabotaging. Also, it's also good for us because then, as a collective, message that we take, in everything we do, always look for the green and look for the red too. You have to look for the red too, okay? You have to look for the red too. So the green and the red, that's all about empowerment here, trusting your intuition and your discernment, okay? Everybody has things that are great about them, you could say, well, nothing is perfect, but what is perfect to you could be completely different to somebody else. Okay, so everybody has flaws, and just as everybody has things that are great about them, sometimes it's about working out what is it that you are willing to accept. Again, accepting, respecting your boundaries. Okay, always trust your intuition and your discernment. Okay. Can't stress that enough, collective. All right. How do men view you? How do men... Ooh, another message came through. Ay, 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 ay. The green here. The green here is telling us something to do with their heart. Can they feel... Is it safe to be vulnerable? Is it safe to be able to share? Okay. And perhaps, collective, someone has come or had come across this where maybe they have shared with somebody, and they shared with somebody that did give them this energy, the Queen of Swords energy, didn't really care, didn't really show much interest, was quite abrasive. And perhaps this person has become very seclusive with how they share. Okay, we have the world behind here as well, behind the Hierophant. So you can see how that can impact somebody. If someone kind of thinks, you know what, I'm gonna go in my shell then. I'm gonna go in my comfort zone. Perhaps they may fantasize, and that's why we got that daydreaming energy a lot. And it's time to let go of that. It's time to put yourself out there. Okay, put yourself out there. Okay, well, of course, always trusting your intuition and using your discernment, and always go with how you feel. If something don't feel right, as Auntie Self Love is saying to you now, if something don't feel right, trust it and believe. Trust and believe, darling. That is that. That is it. All right. So let's have a look and see. Any more messages for the collective on how do men view you? How do men view you? What a great way to end this read. You got two gems. Look at this. How do men view you? They see you as somebody that they want to calling their soulmate. Calling their soulmate. Your praise, your affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay, help bring you together. Look at this. They see you as someone worth waiting for. And if you notice with these two cards, you see what's going on here? Do you notice a pattern? We have divine timing is at work in your love life. But look what's going on here. There's a duality here. And we mentioned that word before. Two coming together, connection, a union, both working together, both supporting one another to flourish. Okay, you can flourish independently and still be a successful union. So, collective, we are going to leave the messages here, but take the messages where it resonates and leave. We have to say it with power. Leave the rest. I saw it go. I saw it go, darling. I saw it go, darling. I saw it go is Jamaican patois, and it simply means this is how it goes around here. I saw it go. I saw it go. So, keep sipping. Stay blessed. All right. Look good and feel good. And do have a look at what do they tell their friends reading if you haven't already. Okay. And we also have their current feelings for you. Pick a card reading if that interests you. We're going to put it down in the comment tab down below. All right. So big up yourselves. Stay blessed and Gwan.